Hello and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. I'm Vanessa, this is Nessa CX Beauty, and today we are going to be demoing and reviewing the brand new ABH Norvina Electric Cake Liners. These are them. We have the one with purple, white, and orange. And they are not magnetic, y'all. Not magnetic. And then we also have the one with the pink, yellow, and green lime. And these are so tiny. They're so cute. And each pack of 3 retails for $30. So essentially you're paying around $10 per liner. And they come in these little tiny cute boxes. So I literally thought that it was an April Fool's joke when it showed up on my doorstep. I thought they would have like canceled my order and only sent me the samples of my order because it was so light and it felt empty. But when I opened it, I was actually surprised to see that these were in here. So it was like a sign for me or something. But today we are going to put them on the eye, swatch them out, see how they look after drying, and I'll let y'all know how I feel about them. But also I can't stop playing with this because it kind of feels like it's a fidget spinner or something because it's not magnetic. And you know, I kind of wish it was magnetic, like everybody assumed it would be, but beggars can't be choosers. Another like thought that I had quickly before, you know, going into the demo is that I thought that the pan sizes were going to be bigger than this, but it's comparable to like around a quarter, a little bit bigger than a quarter. So I did want to show you guys that. And when I was reading the packaging, this comes with 0.08 ounces of product. So when you do like think about purchasing this, whenever she does release this, also take into consideration the amount of product you are getting in these little components. And then they expire within 6 months. And I'm usually used to makeup expiring within 12, but again, that's another like thing that I noticed. It does have a mirror on the top of it. So that is the mirror. And then I did want to talk about the scent. The pink, yellow, and green one smell bad. I don't know how to even like compare the scent. It smells bad, just bad. As soon as I opened it and like looked at it, you can smell it. But what the weird thing is that the yellow, white, and purple one don't have a scent at all. So I'm wondering what's the difference between these two, since this one smells so bad. But again, that's just a note that I wanted to add. But if you're interested in seeing how these perform on the eye, just continue watching. Now, since these are water activated liners, I do have my water right to the side of me and my eyeliner brush right here. The first trio that I want to dig into is the orange, yellow, and purple one. And we're gonna try to do a wing right here. Okay, so that is the orange one on my eye. I do want to note that some did get on my lashes, and that's probably my fault, but it is stunning. That color and payoff is phenomenal. And you know, the one thing that I always do have to say is that right here where I do fill in my wing, when I have colorful liners that are liquid liners, like say the Fenty eyeliners, they start to crack when they're dry, and this one doesn't look like it's gonna crack when dry. But then again, we are gonna wait a little while and check on it one more time, but it's looking pretty smooth and I'm super excited looking very promising. Okay, so the next shade we're gonna dig into is the white, while we're still waiting for the orange one to dry. We all know how crazy I am for white eyeliner, so I'm hoping that this one is just as beautiful as the orange one. Again, it is going on my eyelashes, but that's nothing mascara can't fix. Okay, so this is the white eyeliner on my eye, looking very opaque. I'm happy with this so far, y'all. I am very happy with this so far. And then this is the orange one, all dried up, not losing any type of vibrancy, so I'm very pleased with that as well. So orange and white are now complete. So I'm gonna continue trying them on, the purple and then the rest of the three, but right now my food just got here, so I'm gonna go eat and then see how these look after like a 30-minute lunch break kind of thing. So I will be right back, but I'm gonna keep trying them on. I'll show you guys the update after 30 minutes after I'm done demoing all of this. So I'll be back with the orange and white, but it'll be like one of the last clips y'all see in the video. So okay, so the next shade we're gonna be digging into is Electric Purple. So I think maybe I oversaturated my brush, but immediately this eyeliner went into this crease in my eye. I don't know how much I like that. I guess that is the risk that you're running when you're using a water activated eyeliner, but let us try and fix it. I think with the less water you use, the better it's gonna be, just because that mistake happened pretty quickly, but it was an easy fix, and this is how the purple is looking. So the next shade we're gonna dig into is the Electric Pink. I'm gonna try to not oversaturate this one so the same mistake doesn't happen again. And I don't think that's a con on the formula. I think that's more of basically showing that these kinds of products do have learning curves. Okay, so this is Electric Pink and this is Electric Purple. I am in awe, but I'm also like super impressed with how they are showing up on the eyes. Just to show you guys the pans. This is purple, this is pink. Okay, so now we're down to the final two, the yellow and the lime shade. These smell terrible. I don't know why, but the yellow, the green, and the pink just smell bad. So we're going in with the yellow. Just putting more water on it, because now I'm trying to not oversaturate it, but now I feel like I'm making it too dry. Again, showing you that there's a learning curve to these eyeliners. Okay, so this is the yellow. I think when I was trying to get it more wet, I made it, you know, a little bit too saturated again. So I feel like this needs to dry up before I go over it again. But this is how the yellow is looking. It's more of a like neon yellow, not like a true yellow. It's more neonish. Okay, and then last but not least, we're going into electric lime. It smells so bad. Y'all, do not buy this if you, well, do not buy this trio if you are sensitive to smell. Okay, and that is electric lime on the eye and electric yellow. So as I mentioned around the beginning of the video, I did try out the orange and the white first, and then I went on a little lunch break for like an hour and a half. So these should be fully dry, and this is how they're looking after an hour and a half. So I think these are performing very, very well. Now I'm gonna show you guys the pans. This is the orange pan after one use. This is the white pan after one use. And then this is the purple pan after one use. This is the pink pan after one use. The yellow pan after one use. And then the green pan after one use. So one thing that I am noticing from the pans is that for some shades I use less product than other shades. Like for instance, the green pan is way more destroyed than the pink pan. And the least destroyed pan, which still delivered full opacity, is the purple pan. So I appreciate that. But that's also one thing to note, like how much you're layering on to get the opacity that you need. And then these do not magnetize together. So that is another thing, because a lot of people think that this is a magnet and it's not a magnet. These definitely don't magnetize. They're attached and all that jazz. So that's my little spiel on the electric cake liners. I definitely feel like I will be getting some use out of them. I think this trio, the orange, yellow, and purple, is more favorable for me in terms of how it performed. This one was kind of a struggle bus and it kind of smells weird. So I don't know if I'd repurchase this one, but this one is definitely my cup of tea. If you guys are interested in one over the other, I definitely would suggest this trio. And it's kind of sad that you don't get to like choose which shades you want. They come into like a preset trio that can't like separate from one another. So those are just some things to keep in mind when thinking about getting these whenever she releases them. But that is all I have to say. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. I really do appreciate it. Have a great day or night wherever you are in the world. I hope to see you soon. Bye bye. Actually, before I leave, I was getting ready to shoot my thumbnail, and this is what I did. I did a little yellow into orange moment, so I did combine the two stacks. But the only way you would be able to do this is if you buy two stacks, so that's kind of a negative. But I just wanted to show you guys this. So you guys click on the thumbnail, you guys see this, and you actually see it in the video as well. But I'm gonna stop talking because it's like 2 a.m. Good night.